So this is my movie review for The Amazing Spider-Man. This is my first ever movie review, so please go easy on me. I'm a total noob at doing these. My first impression of the film was the movie title, The Amazing Spider-Man. I think that this title is better than the original series because they added the word amazing. Just by featuring the word amazing in the movie title just makes people think that the movie will be amazing. It's not called Spider-Man. It's not called Spider-Man 2, not Spider-Man 3, not Spider-Man 4, not Tobey Maguire as the Spider-Man. It's The Amazing Spider-Man. It has a ring to it. It's just a really good title. The movie poster of the film, there were multiple movie posters, but my favorite one was with Peter Parker slash Spider-Man standing with his head slightly to the side without his mask on, and the city is just in front of him. And that's my favorite movie poster. I mean, there's also many more where I think he's like in the corner of like a building or something, or inside of a building. And I think there's another of him just like web slinging. But the movie posters were pretty good. I think they had very solid movie posters. My first thoughts after watching the film was that it was directed by a man named Mark Webb. Mark Webb. Am I the only person who sees the hilarity in that? They're making a movie about Spider-Man with a director called Mark Webb. Spider-Man slings webs. It's hilarious. I wonder if they picked that man on purpose to direct the movie. So this is my spoiler-free synopsis. Well, as spoiler-free as I can make it. There will be small spoilers, but not very big. So it starts out with little kid Peter Parker, and it basically goes from there to an origin story. And the origin story is extremely similar to the original Spider-Man origin story. And, that makes sense though, because you cannot really change his origin story extremely much without keeping it as true as you can to the comic books. I did not read the comic books, but some people are really big into those, and you can't change it without making those people angry. From the origin story, it basically progresses to Peter Parker having a lady friend who he develops a relationship with, and pretty much from there it goes directly into the main conflict of the film with the enemy, and from that point on he just fights the enemy and strives to save this city. And that is my synopsis of the film. See, without spoilers, it's not very detailed. Do you think I should do spoilers? Please leave in the comments if I should do total spoiler summaries, because just let me know. It's something to keep in mind. My critiques of the film. I do not have very many critiques of the film because I'm filming this almost a week later, so I pretty much forgot everything that I did not like, except for a couple things. One is I thought the movie was going to end multiple times before it actually ended. Like, I was about to get up out of my seat a couple of times thinking the movie was over, but it wasn't. But that's not a very big critique because, that means that the pacing of the film was somewhat off, but that's okay. My second major critique is the movie score. I'm a person who loves movie scores, and this one was not very memorable at all. I do not remember the movie score at all. Going out of the movie, my one biggest critique was that. I even told my friends about it. I was like, this movie score was not memorable at all. But those are pretty much my only two big critiques. I do not remember any, so I'm going to start doing these movie reviews a lot sooner after I see the movie so I don't forget like I am right now. These are things that I loved about the movie. They made Peter Parker lovable, adorable, awkward, relatable. He was awesome. Andrew Garfield did a great job. I could not believe that he was older than Tobey Maguire when he made his first Spider-Man movie. That's insane. Andrew Garfield is 28 years old, and he's playing someone who's 10 years younger than him. I think he did a really good job. He also reminded me of Dave Days from YouTube for some reason. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Dave Days. I also liked how Spider-Man did not just randomly sling the web, saying like, go web go, or just like, tsh, tsh, tsh. He had little mechanical web slingers. I thought that was really awesome. I loved that. Something else I enjoyed about the movie was the tone of the movie. It was, I think, a little more serious than the original franchise. There obviously were a lot of funny moments where the humor diffused the tension of the movie, but I loved the humor they had. It was hilarious, and I was just laughing so hard at some points in the movie. It was awesome. The final awesomeness was I like the way that they killed off Uncle Ben in this movie better than the original movies. I'm not going to explain how, I don't want to spoil it, but it was better in my opinion. What do you think? Do you think the way they killed off Uncle Ben in The Amazing Spider-Man was better than the Spider-Man? Let me know. I rate this film a 7.5 out of 10. I definitely recommend seeing it, although I'm a little bit biased, as Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, next to The Flash. So, you should definitely see it if you're into superhero movies or action movies. It's awesome. Or if you're just into watching adorable, awkward people, you should definitely watch it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this movie review. It's my very first one, so I'm sorry if this was not up to your standards because it's not up to mine either. So, have a good day.